Well, hello. Um, it's quite an unusual format, I guess. This won't be just usual playing. Of course, you have a little playing in the background, doing some pools and all. But as you will see very soon, today is a special day. You probably even saw it in the thumbnail and all, but I needed to say it again. It's been quite a while since I joined the game. Well, 2 years now. So today is my SuitU anniversary. And well, I gotta say, I'm pretty glad I installed this game. I first found it, I was scrolling through Instagram and I found a little ad and I thought that the clothes looked really good and I don't know, I think I really wanted to try it out and so I downloaded it. It was back in a bit before April, I think. I don't remember exactly when, but like I played for a bit and then I dropped it. But I'm a very lazy person, you see, and well, it stayed on my phone because I was too lazy to delete it. And you see, on the 12th of 2 years ago was my brother's 18th birthday, and you see, he was with his friends and all. It was a big party, and well, I was pretty bored. You see what I mean? And so I scrolled through my phone. What did I have through my phone? I didn't know. And then, well, I found this game again. It was still on the last page on my phone, and I thought, why not go there if I'm bored? Why not go there? And so I went there again after a month or so, a bit more. And so, well, now I have been playing for how am I supposed to even calculate that? I don't remember exactly the number of days, but 2 years. Exactly 2 years. So it's been something, you see. When I went back into the game, I was really scared back then because I used to be socially anxious, very very anxious, and talking in the word chats and all was very scary. Even posting was very scary, and the fact that posting was one of the really requirements to get all of our daily rewards, I really was scared. But I guess that day I really was bored and I decided, why not send a message? And so I did, and that's when I made my first friends. I still remember the name. Yeah, I don't think I will name them because I'm only in contact still with only one of them, and well, with the other it didn't really go well, but for a reason, of course, don't worry. And then after more and more days, I made more and more friends, and most of them are still my friends today. Um, so yeah, this game has been, I guess, a social opening, especially since I was starting a new school. It was pretty hard. I didn't know anyone at the time, and I guess going home and having all of these people, all of these friends to talk to, it was really nice. Today I'm not really in any chats. Now, only in the French one, sometimes, but even then it's really rare. It's not that I don't have any friends there anymore, but I've grown up and many of us have grown up. I sometimes go in there when I recognize someone, but honestly, it's not really the same. I mean, it's been 2 years, as I said, and in 2 years you evolve a lot, and now I'm waiting for my art school results. Maybe I'll have a really big future in video games and art. Maybe I will end up homeless. I don't know yet. I'm still waiting on results on the 2nd of June. So yeah, it's been quite a path. I went from being a little kid not knowing how to talk to people and all, to being, well, me right now. I mean, I'm literally talking to you through a screen. It's quite different. Honestly, I'm really glad to this game for what it has given me. It has given me friendship, confidence. It took a lot of my time too, but that's not something we'll say. I probably spent weeks on it. If you count every single hours, it would probably be more than a week in total of hours. What am I even saying? It's way more than a week. I used to be really addicted, guys, you see, in world chat and all. I really used to be addicted, and the people who know me and watch this video, they know it too. I used to be nearly 24/7 in world chat, but it was really nice. Many of my friends have left too. I would give you names, but it's on YouTube and I'd rather not, in case they are somewhere else. I don't want to leak their name and all. But of course, you can see on my account probably some posts about them. But yeah, I still wanted to also send a message to the friends I'm maybe no longer in contact with. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your care. Thank you for being my friend, and I hope wherever you are, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you still have friendship, I hope you still have love. And of course, all of my socials are in the description, and if you want to maybe talk outside of SuitU, of course I'll always be open. And so to the message to my friends I'm still in contact with, in the game or even out of the game, thank you to you too, and I'm glad to still have you now, and I truly will never regret meeting you, and I hope we continue to go on, well, as long as we can. Forever would be nice, but who knows, let's not be too delusional. with hard school next year, I probably won't have as much time, but I'll still try my best. And also, this video is also a huge thanks to SuitU because, well, you see, SuitU creators are a special category of players. 2 times a year, I believe, SuitU selects a few people to become official SuitU creators. And back in March a year ago, I think, it was not this year, but in 2024, I think it was in February to March, I don't remember exactly when, but yeah, they selected me with my little kid works. Honestly, I'm not really proud of what I made back then, but I don't know, they still selected me, and well, I'm still here now. I've been a creator for now, well, more than a year, and I'm making these videos. I will probably see it since I'm a creator, so thank you to for all of the support to my art. May it be artworks, so fan arts, original arts, little animations, and even now YouTube videos. At first I didn't even have a YouTube channel. I made it because I was a creator and I wanted to try it out, and they were just so supportive. I'm mostly talking about the admins that I'm interacting with most of the time. So Yvonne on Discord, she is the admin who well, see my works, rewards and all. She's the one taking care of the communication, and well, I only have her name in mind, but of course we also have Cookie taking care of us creators, of course. And so yeah, thanks to both of them too for, well, helping us so much as creators, and thanks to, well, the game in itself for supporting me, for giving me rewards. Let's not lie. Why do you think I can afford gachas? Okay, let's not lie to each other, guys. They are the reason I can afford gachas, I'm not going to lie. So thank you, SuitU, for giving me all of these gems, giving me all of this support. I have also won some of their contests, may it be post contests or even fun art contests, and well, I'm really glad for that too. Speaking of the creator thing, I also like to thank my creators friend. I'm mostly thinking about, right now I'm mostly thinking about Aroma. Aroma has been selected at the same time as me. So back in 2024, probably February, I don't remember exactly when. It was the beginning of the year, you see. Aroma has been selected at the same time as me, and even though we don't talk every day, we often interact. Um, he and I have been interacting mostly because he helps new creators a lot and even old creators, and has been a huge support in the creator world. For example, Aroma and I made our creator Instagram group chats. He also made a Discord server. So yeah, Aroma has been a huge support in all of us creators' lives. May we be new or even old creators, and he's also a very great artist. And so yeah, I'd like to thank Aroma. Also, well, in the Discord we made between only creators to support each other. We also have Desi's, Noodle and Bibbles who helped a lot, so thanks to them too. And also finally, as a creator, I would also like to thank Nora. I'm only telling about them and not my other friend only because they are public. See what I mean? They have a SuitU art account and all, so that's why I'm talking about them, and that's why I'm not talking about other SuitU people. Apart from other creators, of course, I love all of my fellow creators, so yeah. And Nora, I've met her a while ago now. I actually commissioned her for 2 artwork, and no regrets. Really, one of the most talented artists I ever met, and I'm really glad I met her. We also share many interests. She made me play games. She even wants to make an Infinity account on Europe server for me, well, to play with me. And so, well, I'm really glad I met Nora too. So this was a little parenthesis about creators I met, and of course all of my fellow creators. I love you all. Thank you so much for the support, and I hope I can support you even more in the future. And of course, guys, I will reveal some things to you, since today is huge thanks day to everyone. It's the day I'm rambling. I have been planning a video, and it will probably come out in more than a month. So this video will be more dedicated to creators because, well, who knows them? Many people don't even know they exist, and I feel like this is quite sad because creators are artists that give their soul in their artworks, may it be fan arts, audio artworks, stickers, videos, and all. And I feel like these creators are too unknown. And so, in more than a month, don't count on me before that. In more than a month, you may see a video appear on my channel about who are the SuitU creators. So that said, I want to interview every single creators I can. Of course, if they volunteer, because if they don't want to, then I won't. Of course, this is all consensual. So yeah, you will probably see one of these videos on my channel very soon. Well, we've talked about friends, about creators. Well, I think we should talk a bit more about what hurts on CTO. Um, well, I'm level 70. That's quite a lot. And I used to be free to play, you know? It used to be one of my proudest thing in the game is that I was free to play. That's so cool. I'm a great player being free to play. That was back when I was level 40. And when the Cyberpunk cat came out, this started being the end of my free to play journey. The Cyberpunk cat came out and I just knew I couldn't pass on it. And well, I started spending. However, I'm really glad. I can't afford to spend on that much, and I'm really glad on the fact that since I'm a creator, I can afford to not spend much and still have a lot of things. I don't want to, I don't want to flex and all. I'm just speaking my mind in this video, and thank you, SuitU, for allowing me to spend really little. Um, you saw probably in my last videos my rebate reward, the permanent one. I'm really low for someone my level, and I'm really glad for this. In the 2 years I've been playing, I think I spent maybe a little less than 200, I think, and I know spending isn't a thing you should be proud of, but I personally think that in playing for for playing for 2 years, less than 200 is pretty great. Um, I don't know the exact number. Maybe it's 150. Maybe it's even less. Maybe it's 199. I don't know. I don't know the exact number. I could find it, but I'm too lazy to find it. So yeah, I'm really glad on that thing, and I just want to remind you guys that this is still 2D closes. None of this is real. This is still a game. I understand if you really love it. I really love it too, and that's why I spent so much for for me. But yeah, I still wanted to remind you guys, do not get too addicted. I've been addicted in the past. Well, a year ago, maybe even more than a year ago, I used to be really addicted to the game, and truly, if you feel like you're being too addicted to a game in general, please take a break. Don't waste your money, don't waste your time, don't waste your health. You will find 100 game, but you only have one health, okay? You only have one life, and please take care of yourself. That's all I'm asking for. Well, for now we've spoken about addiction, about creators, friends, and I guess now we will really talk about things more deeply. Um, I've been playing for 2 years and I've seen quite a lot of things. I've seen good and bad things, and honestly, I would maybe like to talk about what I would expect in the future CTU, what I would like to happen in the future CTU, and what I hope will happen in the future CTU. First off, before you watch the rest, you maybe should check out Hamster's buttocks, yes, video about SuitU and the AI and all. And I'm gonna say, please SuitU. One of the things I would really like to see is maybe just admitting to, to AI, to stealing, to everything. I think it would already be such a huge leap forward to just admit it. I'm not saying remove everything from the game. I'm not saying I will leave the game right now, but I mean, some people literally have proof of maybe such things, and I know it's not 100% sure because I know some people will tell me it's bullshit or something. I had a fight with friend about it. That's why I'm taking all precaution. I'm not telling you guys to leave the game and all. I'm just telling my opinion on maybe how SuitU should be taking accountability on this. I've been really disappointed at the time when Hamster Buttocks video came out, and I really hope such situation doesn't happen again, and that maybe SuitU could take accountability. On the lighter tone, what I would maybe accept into the game, I'm really glad they added agencies. However, I feel like when people wanted guild, so agencies, they didn't really want what we have. I mean, it's nice what we have, but the rewards, for example, I feel like the rewards are really low for the gems you may spend and all. Gacha tickets are nice, but as for the other rewards, the salary rewards, I mean, maybe I would love to see a little increase on them. Also about agency still, I would like to maybe it not be focused just on sign-ins, because you're a fashion game and agencies are simply based on your sign-ins. I mean, that's a bit weird, and maybe I was thinking maybe some guild competitions and all. Like, I'm not saying just like competitions what you have solo, but I don't know. I'm not a game designer, but I feel like it has potential. Agencies have potential, but now it's simply useless for now. You can't tell me otherwise. As for classes, I think maybe and in the future I would, for example, like more inclusive stuff, such as vitiligo skin, which I have been waiting for such a long time. I mean, we literally just had in the new gacha a no face. Why can't we have a vitiligo face? Is what I mean. However, I'm really glad for the times they added more skin tones for free, because at the beginning of the game we only had 3 skin tones, and now I think we have 9 base 1. I'm not sure though. So I'm really glad on that part of them making more skin tones, but maybe you guys could do even more. That would be nice. As for more stuff I would like to see in the game is maybe more detailed dyes, because sometimes dyes can look just like they put up a filter over it and poof. Maybe some more detailed dyes could be nice. I mean, some creators have already made dyes before, and while looking at those and those in the game, you see what I mean. And finally, what I would like to see is more. I'm going to sound narcissistic at this point, but I mean, have you seen what the creators do? Why are they so unseen? Like, Gorgon literally made I don't know how many sets in the game. Gorgon made sets in the game and nearly nobody knows her. And as for the AI thingy and the stealing thingy, SuitU has literally so many good OG set maker, and SuitU would rather steal than just give gems to a creator who would gladly send their design. See what I mean? And that's maybe something I would like to see change into the game, but otherwise, I think I've been pretty satisfied with the game, I'd say, in the past 2 years. I mean, I literally grew up with it, so I can not be anything but biased. And so yeah, thank you to SuitU, thank you to my fellow creators, thank you to my friends, and thank you to you too, who is watching this video. And I really hope I was able to, I don't know, this today wasn't a really big video. I mean, slightly edited, but not even that much. I've just been speaking my mind, And so yeah, I think I've been saying enough for now, and well, I'm really glad that you stayed until now, and so well, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you very soon in a new video. May it be Infinity Nikki, may it be SuitU, or even a new game I just bought. So see you very soon, bye bye!